Hello everyone, Sylvie here. This video is really just a quick update on a case that's been showing up in the news a little bit here and there. It's not really getting a lot of national attention though, and that's really the reason that I wanted to do this video. It doesn't have anything to do with any visions or any readings that I did or anything of that nature. I really just want to draw some attention to this case. A couple of people have asked me about it, but like I said, I haven't really seen a lot about it in national news or anything like that. It's only been in just a few local stations, maybe a national news outlet here or there. But it doesn't really seem like it's getting a whole lot of coverage as of yet. So I really want to bring everyone's attention to the case of Shanquella Robinson. Shanquella Robinson. I hope that I'm saying her name correctly. If you do not know who Shanquella is, please go out and Google it. I'm sure that you'll be able to find at least a little bit of something. She is a beautiful young girl, 25 years old. She went down to Cabo, Mexico with 6 of her friends, and her friends came back without her. And it turned out that she had died there in their villa in Cabo, Mexico. Now, I don't know that this is going to be a case that we're really actually going to need to do any kind of readings or visions or anything like that for, because to me, at the moment, it seems relatively cut and dry. These friends all went down to Cabo, Mexico. They all rented a villa together, and then all of a sudden, Shanquella turned up dead. They all said that, well, I don't know if all of her friends have said this, but several of her friends claimed that Shanquella died of alcohol poisoning, that she had just overdone it and that she had died of alcohol poisoning. But her parents have come out and they have said that they received an autopsy report that said that Shanquella's neck was broken, her spine was cracked, she had multiple bruises and contusions about her face, and she also had a very large wound on her head. I don't know if it was like a contusion, like a bruise, or a large bump, or if it was an actual wound. But it sounds like it was just, like a large bump, maybe like she'd suffered some kind of massive head trauma. The other thing that has come out about the case is there is a video. Everybody's calling it the Shanquella fight video. And things of that nature. You can find it on probably YouTube. You can find it on Twitter. I was not able to find a video of the entire quote-unquote fight. I was only able to find videos of bits and pieces because people have already started picking it apart and they've already started doing their own little videos and all of that good stuff. So if you guys have a link to that actual full video, please put that in the comments for me because I would like to see that. But in the parts of the video I did see, you can clearly see, and warning to everyone because it is explicit, if you haven't watched the video, if you haven't seen it yet, Shanquella is naked, and there is another girl who is just mercilessly beating her. She's striking her in the head, she's throwing her around. Like I said, I did not get to watch the full video because I could not find that. So if you know where that is, please, once again, make sure that you link that for me in the comments. But I think that, it's pretty obvious that this poor girl was probably beaten to death. Now, of course, her friends are saying alcohol poisoning, and what's even more disturbing about it is that the Mexican authorities are saying that there is no foul play. They don't consider it to be a homicide case, and it doesn't seem like they're really even bothering to look into it any further. Now, I think that the reason for this is probably because they're concerned about their tourism. Cabo, Mexico is a huge tourist attraction. It's a huge vacation spot for people from all over the entire world, and they don't want to say that a girl was beaten to death in one of their popular villas. They're at their vacation paradise destination. So I believe that that's the reason that the Mexican authorities are trying to keep it under wraps. But I also did see that supposedly, I hope that this is correct, the FBI is getting involved in the case. So hopefully that will actually go somewhere and there will actually be some more answers for her family. I know that they are very upset and very confused, and they just want to know what happened to their beautiful daughter. So let's keep an eye on this case, you guys. Share it, tweet about it, get everybody involved, let everyone know what happened to this girl so that it will draw more attention. Because things like this need to draw more attention, because this girl's case needs to be looked into and their family needs some closure. And hopefully, if it gets a little bit more national attention, hopefully the FBI will be a little bit more apt to, try to hurry up and get some answers. Also, I know that I've said several times on my channel already that I don't want this to become a national case channel, but I believe that I've had a bit of a change of heart, because the more that I thought about it, the more that I realized that, the majority of these people, the majority of these cases that end up being national cases, they don't start out as anybody that, anybody even knew who they were before they went missing. Like, if you think about it, okay, nobody knew who Kylie Rodney was before she went missing. Nobody knew who Dylan Rounds was before he went missing. And it's the same with all of these other cases, with Summer Wells and now Shanquella Robinson. She was known amongst her family and friends, but she wasn't a celebrity. Now, a lot of people have asked me to look into things like Aaron Carter's death and things like that. I do want to look into his death. I do want to look into his case, but those are the kind of things that I didn't really want to focus too heavily on, is like celebrity deaths and stuff like that. And the reason for that was because, like I said, I feel like 100 people a day are trying to connect with celebrities after they've died, or they're trying to talk to them, or they're trying to do whatever it is that they feel they can do. I know a lot of people are just doing that for clout or whatever. But, so I don't know how much I'll really get into any actual celebrity deaths. But like I said, the more I thought about it, the more I realized that these people are just average people, aren't they? Before their case gets onto national news and everything, they really are just average people. Shanquella Robinson is an average person. Anyway, guys, just a little bit of a, kind of an update, kind of a, let's get this information out there. Let's just get Shanquella's name out there. Let's just, hope that if it gets some attention, that maybe there will quickly be some justice brought to the people that are responsible for her death. Okay, like I said, just a quick little update, you guys, so I'm going to wrap this up. As always, thank you so much for listening. I will be getting my other videos out as quickly as I can. I've got so many topics to talk to you guys about, and I'm trying desperately to get them all done. I will definitely be talking to everybody again very soon. Thank you so much. Bye.